Oh, I'll watch it later, chat. I'll watch it later. It's a longer video.
The atomic bomb that devastated Hiroshima. This is the H-bomb Castle Bravo, the most powerful nuclear weapon the United States has ever detonated. And this is RDS-220, also known as Tsar Bomba, the emperor of all bombs. It was built in the Soviet Union, and here it was called Big Ivan. Russia recently declassified secret footage of its 1961 detonation.
Одна, ноль.
I was reading something in chat.
At 50 megatons, Tsar Bomba is the largest nuclear weapon ever detonated. It yielded the most powerful human-made explosion in history, about 3,800 times more powerful than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima. If dropped over a major city, the consequences would be unimaginable. And if it weren't for a last-minute decision, it would have been twice as powerful.
I'm not gonna make any
and
jokes about
twice as catastrophic.
where
the lead physicist who engineered
where
it was
not
so unsettled by his creation that he devoted the rest of his life
let
to campaigning
it
against
loose.
the nuclear arms
Because
race. This
YouTube-
is the surprisingly unknown,
YouTube
terrifying story of Tsar
is
Bomba.
going to ban me. They're going to ban me. A little joke,
the end of the 50s.
some
The Soviets and the
humor,
Americans are neck and neck
some
in the nuclear arms race.
fun,
The
any
Americans are
fun,
winning,
any
and Nikita Khrushchev,
creativity,
leader of the Soviet
any
Union, knows it. Tensions
freedom
between the two
you would
superpowers
like to
have
have
cooled
on the
down a bit in
platform.
recent
Oh, we
years.
can't have that.
Khrushchev and
We
US
can't
President
have
Eisenhower
that.
have
That's
recently
just
met, and both
no,
expressed a desire for more
no,
harmony.
no,
In
no,
1958,
no.
they both
We
agreed to
can't
a
have that
voluntary
on this
test ban
platform.
moratorium on
This
nuclear
is
weapons.
for the
Worldwide,
perfect
many
people.
are hopeful that a peaceful
This is for the
coexistence
people.
is on the
This is
horizon.
what's better
In
for
May
the
of
people.
1960,
The people
the
can't
Soviet
have fun.
Union and the United States are
Why would they
scheduled
wanna
to
have
meet in
fun?
Paris for a summit. One of the main
We can't
points on
have
the
that.
agenda is disarmament.
No, 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 no,
They
no,
hope
no,
to
no.
formalize a
We need to
test
make
ban
money,
on
real
nuclear
dogs,
weapons.
right?
Both
Because the
leaders
big dogs,
and the world at large are well aware of
the
how
ads,
excess-
we all want
Yeah, just
the
as that work,
ads.
and
That's
it's
what it
just
is.
1,000. I got it just for you.
They don't care about the people, they care about the ads. Now I get it. Now I get it. Right, now I get it.
Chat, where's the font?
Yo,
The font.
can you just play the video, man? Play the video. please.
Essentially dangerous nuclear warfare is. But just a few days before the summit, it all goes south. Tensions bubble to a rolling boil when an American spy plane is shot down from deep within Soviet territory. The Americans claim that it was just a weather plane that's been blown off course, but the Soviets are able to present evidence that the plane was indeed used for espionage. The captured pilot admits he works for the CIA. The Americans' lie turns into a PR disaster for the Eisenhower administration. Khrushchev opens the Paris summit with an enraged rebuke of the United States. He demands an apology from Eisenhower. The US president refuses, and Khrushchev storms out. No treaty is signed. Khrushchev thinks he needs to show the world how tough and formidable the Soviet Union is. He's famously prickly, impulsive, and aggressive. A few years ago, he told Western powers, "History is on our side. We will bury you." Now is the time to put his money where his mouth is. Because of the temporary ban on testing, innovation efforts on both sides of the arms race have slowed. They're both focused on steadily growing their supply, building more bombs instead of developing new tech. Not all breakthroughs have to be destructive. Sometimes technology is being developed to help us, like Udu's all-in-one platform. In 1961, the Americans inaugurate John F. Kennedy as their new president. Khrushchev has no respect for him. He sees him as young, inexperienced, and weak. This might be the perfect moment to show the world what the Soviet Union is capable of. So he summons scientists from Artemis-16, the Soviet Los Alamos, to the Kremlin. He tells them it's time to break the test ban moratorium and start testing nukes again. One of these scientists is Andrei Sakharov. He's a star physicist for the Soviet effort. He led the creation of a staged thermonuclear weapon, independently of any intelligence gathered from the Americans. He's called the father of the Soviet hydrogen bomb. But Sakharov has become uneasy with his role in the arms race. He's found that even testing the weapons is catastrophically lethal, even if no human is within the blast radius. He has calculated that for every megaton of nuclear weapons detonated, there would be over 6,600 premature deaths worldwide due to the cancers and genetic abnormalities produced by the radioactivity. Even if these deaths occur very gradually, over thousands of years, his conscience still can't take it.
Wait, I'm confused. How?
So he tells Khrushchev that it's unnecessary to test anymore. Isn't it enough to have built the bombs and only use them in an absolute last resort scenario? They already know their tech is good. Khrushchev is furious. Sakharov, don't try to tell us what to do or how to behave. We understand politics. I'd be a jellyfish and not chairman of the Council of Ministers if I listened to people like Sakharov. Khrushchev demands that the scientists make suggestions. What kind of bombs should they develop? There's not a lot of new ideas ready to be tested due to the recent focus on stockpiling over innovating. So someone simply suggests going bigger. Why not 100 megatons?
Think bigger, he said.
Khrushchev loves the idea and latches onto it. 100 megatons is an absurdly high number. Up until that point, the most powerful bomb ever detonated was Castle Bravo, a 15 megaton bomb the Americans tested in 1954. The total blast power expended in all of World War II is 3 megatons, and that includes the bombs dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Previous plans to test bombs in this megaton range had been halted because the effects of such a large weapon were unknowable. Scientists weren't able to reliably predict meteorological conditions at the time, which would affect the severity of the radioactive fallout and how far the particles could travel. For all they know, such an enormous blast could engulf Moscow in a cloud of poisonous radiation. What could even be gained from
but doesn't Russia have like a bunch of spots that like nobody's even close to, like in the snow, like way up, like north,
less
like
than 100
east?
megatons? For Khrushchev, it's
drop it there,
obvious.
then.
The Soviet Union would assert its dominance. Let the 100 megaton bomb hang over the capitalists like a sword of Damocles. And so the race to build the biggest, deadliest bomb the world will ever see is underway. Sakharov is still uneasy about the risks of testing nuclear weapons, but he's the best of the best, so he ends up leading the team of physicists. He hopes that this, at least, will be the last atmospheric test ever required. Maybe from this one absurdly big blast, the Soviet Union would learn what they need to know and move on. That, unfortunately, would not be the case. The project's timeline is grueling. Khrushchev insists that from initial conception to detonation, the scientists get exactly 16 weeks. So Sakharov's team is building while still designing. In just 4 months, they whip out a design for an entirely untested yield range. They build the bomb, they construct the fissionable and fusionable materials into the correct shapes, and formulate a plan for an allegedly safe test. They hope for the best. The team is forced to skip crucial parts of the design process. There isn't even time for mathematical analysis. Instead, they're working with approximations. Doubts start to creep in. Will it even work? And how dangerous is this really? Either way, they're about to find out. In October 1961, Khrushchev formally announces to the world that the Soviets are retreating from the test ban agreement. He cites US aggression as the reason. He hints his scientists are developing bombs in the megaton range. Now that the world knows what Sakharov's team is up to, the pressure is on for the physicists to deliver a viable weapon. Otherwise, the whole point, propaganda value, will be lost. The world reacts with fear, outrage, and protest. In response, the Americans abandon the test ban moratorium as well, and start vigorously testing nukes again, themselves. The Kennedy administration denounces the Tsar Bomba as pointless terrorism, nothing but a propaganda weapon. But recently declassified documents indicate that Kennedy's administration considered emulating it, all while denouncing it publicly. The UN appealed to the Soviets to cancel the plan, but Khrushchev pushes forward. At the end of October, Tsar Bomba is ready. It is in and of itself enormous. A weapon with 100 megaton explosive power needs a lot of uranium and fission fuel, so Big Ivan is roughly the size of a school bus, 8 meters long and weighs 25 tons. The bomb is so bulky that it needs its own specially modified plane to deliver the payload. It doesn't really make sense to make bombs this big. It's just not strategic. If actually used in battle, Tsar Bomba would be easy to spot lumbering through the sky and could be quickly shot down. And it's too bulky to deliver via missile. In the decades since Tsar Bomba, the nuclear weapon states have focused on developing smaller warheads. These are far easier to deploy. The largest nuclear weapon...
Chat, why not the driver just puts that motherfucker on autopilot, eject at low speed, let the plane fly, and fuck it. His plane flies and boom. Fuck dropping it, just make the plane go boom.
In the US arsenal today is about 40 times less powerful than Tsar Bomba. Even in 1961, it was generally understood that bigger isn't necessarily better. That's because explosive power doesn't correspond one-to-one with blast damage. Explosions scale to cubic
if you
root,
drop it in the
not
countryside, it's not
linearly.
gonna
So
do
while a
shit.
100 megaton bomb
But
indeed
if it
releases 10
destroys
times
a
more
city,
energy than a 10
that's
megaton
really all you
bomb,
need.
it will only damage about twice as much area. American
doesn't this
newspapers
too
at the
small?
time characterized Khrushchev's experiments
And
as
you
not
don't want
only
to go over
horrifying,
because it's
but
just a waste
idiotic,
of resources.
pointing out that if 5
you
weapons at
build
5
a bomb
megatons each
that
are
can
detonated,
destroy a city
it will cause
twice
damage to
over.
far more area
Why don't
than
you
a
build 2 bombs
150
and
megaton super
destroy
bomb.
2 cities
And these
instead of
smaller
1?
bombs are far
And
easier
some-
to deliver.
so like some
Yeah, but it's the
farmers
message
around it.
though.
But actual use is not the point of Tsar Bomba. It wasn't built for war. It was built for glory. It's meant to make the world tremble at the
Holy.
thought of Soviet power. It's a city destroyer, to be used only as an absolute last resort. The blast damage radius could be roughly calculated. The remote Arctic island, Novaya Zemlya, is chosen as a test site. It's one of the main nuclear test sites of the Soviet Union
Nova Zembla.
because they figure it's far enough away to not bother any humans. But radioactive
I know
fallout
that.
is more
Nobody lives
difficult
there,
to
no?
predict. It can vary considerably with weather conditions and weapon design. Scientists have been surprised before. The 1954 Castle Bravo test produced far more radioactivity than anticipated, requiring evacuation of the islands downwind from the test site. What is known at the time is that thermal radiation scales better than blast damage in relation to explosive power, meaning a bigger blast generally means more radiation. Sakharov can't stop thinking about all the lives it will take. He's taking great care to make the Tsar Bomba as clean as can be. It's designed to minimize the release of radioactive fallout as much as possible.
Right.
But still, even a relatively clean nuke like Tsar Bomba
That's-
isn't safe. According to his calculations, the test of one clean 100 megaton weapon will release enough radiation that, over time, will cause 660,000 premature deaths.
yeah, but
Deaths
over how
he
many
would be
times
partially
though?
responsible for. So he makes one last-minute, drastic change in design. Right before the weapon test, he suggests using an inert substance like lead instead of uranium-238. This will cut the blast yield down from 100 to 50 megatons. Khrushchev agrees. He's facing a lot of backlash, so scaling back might be politically smart. As long as the triggering device works and the bomb goes off, the world will still know Tsar Bomba is capable of detonating 100 megatons if the Soviets ever feel they need to in the future, just in case they ever need to take out New York City or Los Angeles all in one go.
Hey, can we put that to a vote?
The
I
pilot
mean,
carrying Big
can we
Ivan
choose?
soars
I
to 10
choose left.
kilometers above the archipelago, Novaya Zemlya. A smaller plane flies alongside him, ready to film the blast and monitor the fallout.
Well, it's not that I want
The
to choose.
engineers
It's just
believe
that
the crew-
I'm saying. I mean, let's say like the bomb is
Had a
going.
pretty rough day
Let's
today,
say
Phoenix,
scenario.
but always-
Okay, chat. It's a new movie I just came up with. Okay, bomb is going off. It's happening. Nobody can do anything about it. Okay, and now the U.S. has to start casting votes, ballots, or whatever.
Nothing
right?
good
on
comes out of LA.
who's taking a bomb. Chat. LA
That's just
or New
that's
York.
all I'm gonna say.
Right?
Nothing good comes
and then,
out
and then
of
it goes to a
LA.
vote, and then the whole movie is about how the vote goes through, whatever.
LA.
But then, plot
La.
twist, they decided to throw the bomb at where people didn't vote for because they would have evacuated that city. The other one would be celebrating. Boom, quadruple casualties.
Only
Cinema.
has a 50% chance of survival. Big Ivan is designed to detonate midair. To give the crew even a chance of escape, the bomb is outfitted with a massive parachute meant to slow the bomb's descent. It should be enough time, fingers crossed. At 11:32 Moscow time,
It's a
from
movie.
4,000 meters above the ground,
It's a movie,
the
guys.
bombardier drops the bomb. What exactly makes Tsar Bomba so powerful is still, partially, a mystery. Russia continues to guard that secret. What we do know is that its design is most likely different from other thermonuclear weapons. Normally, a thermonuclear weapon or hydrogen bomb consists of 2 stages. It's a nuclear bomb within a nuclear bomb. The first stage uses nuclear fission, or splitting atoms to produce immense heat and pressure. This triggers the second stage, nuclear fusion or combining atoms where far more energy is unleashed. Fusion of hydrogen isotopes under extreme temperatures releases an incredibly powerful explosion, far stronger than a single-stage atomic bomb, like the one dropped on Hiroshima.
Okay.
So it's like a
The
catalyst
Tsar
and
Bomba,
the
however,
bomb
is a
itself.
three-stage hydrogen bomb with an unusual triggering mechanism. What sets it apart is that it most likely uses two near-simultaneous primary triggers to ignite the third stage more evenly and symmetrically.
Chat, what if these blow up and it breaks the system of this for this to even do the fission? What if this blows up and it...
maximizing its explosive
Oh,
power.
it
While
can't,
other
because that's the whole
three-stage
point is to
thermonuclear
break
weapons
it.
exist,
Like a
the
firing
innovative
pin.
use of synchronized primary triggers is unusual, if not unique. It's long been considered extremely difficult to achieve synchronization of primaries,
Hey!
but somehow
Hey, I said that. Hey.
it's long been considered extremely difficult to achieve synchronization of primaries, but somehow Sakharov's team managed.
Oh,
When you detonate
I
a
thought about that.
thermonuclear
I didn't tell
weapon,
you.
you force something into existence unlike anything else on Earth. The first fraction of a millisecond is just a luminous flash. It's silent. Light has no sound. But don't look at it directly. It could cause blindness from more than 80 kilometers away. Tsar Bomba's flash is seen from 1,000 kilometers, or 630 miles away. It lasts for over a minute, far longer than any other nuclear flash before or since. Then, tremendous heat. The light superheats the air to 100 million degrees Celsius. That's 4 to 5 times hotter than the center of the sun.
What?
A high-pressure fireball erupts violently,
What?
4 to 5 times hotter than the center of the sun. A high-pressure fireball erupts
Yeah, but
violently
it's for like
and
a
expands at
millisecond.
several million kilometers
For
per
a small
hour.
region.
What follows is a thunderous blast.
No shot.
It's likely
Not for
the
the
loudest
entire
human-made sound in history.
100,000 kilometers.
After
It's
about 10
just,
seconds, Tsar Bomba's bright orange
the
fireball
region.
grows to a radius of nearly 5 kilometers.
I'm
The
not gonna go
fireball
cap it, I get it
engulfs
all the time.
everything in its wake. The ice-covered archipelago is now red and scorched. Anything in the ring of absolute destruction, 35 kilometers, is vaporized. Ground Zero is completely leveled. Nothing. No trees, no buildings, no rocks remain. 35 seconds pass. The fireball balloons above the Earth, and the iconic mushroom cloud emerges, presiding over the hell unleashed below. It's 64 kilometers above the Earth, 7 times higher than Mount Everest, soaring above the stratosphere and piercing the mesosphere. All this creates a shockwave felt all around the world,
What?
all the way in New Zealand.
I didn't feel that.
It encircles the globe not once, not twice, but 3 times. Tsar Bomba's shockwave catches up with the planes that are 115 kilometers from the point of detonation. They drop nearly a kilometer and are nearly downed, but the pilots manage to recover control and survive. 55 kilometers away from Ground Zero,
W.
all buildings in the abandoned village of
Chat, technically, what if they were to make a bomb, but it's not delivered by
That's
plane
an
or
axe
whatever.
win. I mean,
It's
you
just
got
a-
to drop
it's like
the
a
map,
bunker, it's
the
like a
biggest
base.
bomb
You
ever.
make a base,
And you
and
live
the whole thing is
to
just
see the day? Okay, that's
mega
massive.
bomb reaction bombs, right? It's like this massive field full of bomb, and the whole thing blows up. Like 1 million megaton. What would happen to the Earth? Chat,
Yep.
could the Earth like crack? Like the whole.
No,
Chat,
because
imagine
the
whole Earth cracks.
The Earth is
Severny,
massive.
completely destroyed.
Doesn't crack.
1,148
There's-
kilometers away
there's no
in Soviet
anything.
territories. Houses collapse and radio
It's like
communications
a
fail. Windows shatter
fart
as far
in the
away as
wind.
Finland.
It's like a drop
But Big
in the
Ivan's
bucket.
detonation doesn't kill anyone directly.
It's nothing, man.
If Tsar Bomba were dropped on a city as large as New York or Washington, D.C., it would be instantly demolished. Concrete would explode to vanish without a trace. Metal would evaporate.
What about New Jersey?
Oh, that's just done. Gone.
Tsar Bomba's fireball never made contact with the ground, and so its radioactive fallout was relatively small compared with its yield. It is considered one of the cleanest nukes ever dropped. Still, its radioactivity was caught in the stratosphere and encircled the Earth for years,
Skip,
dispersing
Chief
all
Keef
across
already
the
did that.
globe.
I'm done.
In 2018, Russian scientists found significantly high levels of radiation trapped in nearby glaciers. Those glaciers are melting at record speed into the Barents Sea, a sea that yields up to 4.5 million tons of fish per year for human consumption. Glaciers that were previously sinks of atmospheric contaminants are now becoming secondary sources of radioactive fallout. which environmentalists predict will become increasingly relevant in the coming decades. Due to Tsar Bomba and 120 other nuclear detonations at Novaya Zemlya, indigenous populations living nearby have been exposed to significantly high radiation levels. They experience higher levels of chromosomal diseases and birth defects than other populations in Russia, facts that only emerged later because the Soviet Union covered up incidents of radiation sickness. Some locals call it the archipelago of death. Just after detonation, the Tsar Bomba test is condemned internationally.
I knew it. Global warming. I knew it was a hoax the whole time. They did it. They made the global warming.
Nationally
Yep.
and domestically. Sakharov emerges
I
as a
think
vocal critic of
they
nuclear
didn't want to make a
testing
big
and
bomb.
Soviet
That's a
leadership.
joke. Everybody
They
relax.
He
started
campaigns
the
vigorously for an
conspiracy.
end to atmospheric
They
testing.
made this
For his efforts, he
knowing
received
in
the
the
Nobel
future,
Peace Prize
50
in
years from now,
1975.
it was going to be
The
massive.
Kremlin permits
And
him
they
from
knew
leaving
it,
the
and they
Soviet
did it,
Union
and they
to receive the
succeeded,
award.
really.
In response to public pressure,
They
the
knew.
United States and the
They
Soviet
knew.
Union
I know
signed
they
the
knew.
Partial
They
Nuclear
knew.
Test Ban Treaty in
They
1963,
did it.
which prohibits
It was
atmospheric
them.
testing. Nowadays, people
It was the
often
commies.
say
They did
that
it.
if Tsar Bomba was good for any
Chat, peace, yeah, because if you want peace, prepare for war. And what is a better display of war than the biggest bomb ever? That is so peaceful.
anything at all,
Yep.
it would be for catalyzing this treaty. When brought up, it's often dismissed both in the United States and the former Soviet Union as a reckless political stunt, a weapon too impractical and dangerous to ever be attempted by anyone else. But Khrushchev is hardly the only person in history intent on creating the biggest blast possible. Recently declassified files from the United States indicate that plans had been underway to build much, much bigger bombs. In the 1950s, Edward Teller, father of the US hydrogen bomb, was obsessed with creating the biggest bang possible. He and
Hey,
his team were working
Hey.
on two secret projects called Gnomon and Sundial. Gnomon would be a 1,000 megaton bomb to set off Sundial, a 10,000 megaton bomb. That's 10 billion tons of TNT, 670,000 times the power of Little Boy dropped on Hiroshima.
How are you
At
going to
least
even
enough to
lift
burn
that
all
shit?
of France, and perhaps much
oh,
more
hold on
still.
now.
Nothing close to that scale has
Hold
been tested,
on now.
and we don't know if the traditional laws will apply at that level.
Oh, this is...
When Teller first
That would
proposed
be- that would
Sundial
be
at a
fun.
secret meeting in Los Alamos,
I want to see that.
most of the scientists present expressed horror. Such an enormous blast could poison the entire planet. Unbothered, Teller and his team continued to build Gnomon, and even planned to test it. And when the US military learned about the project, there was considerable enthusiasm for realizing Sundial. But thankfully, the test never occurred.
Okay. Next. I have another video. I have one more video. It's kinda long.
One evening in
It's long, but it's...
October 2023, police were dispatched to an
I know.
intersection in Appleton, Wisconsin
watch it.
for a single vehicle rollover crash. The driver, later identified as 24-year-old Nathan, was observed by witnesses attempting to enter the highway on-ramp at a high rate of speed when he lost control and crashed his vehicle into an embankment. It's also worth mentioning that Nathan had 3 prior OWI convictions in 2 active cases, with bond conditions stating that he must not commit any new crimes.
Unlucky.
However, that condition would soon be breached.
182 and I are arriving. Fire's best approach is going to be from college.
Upon arrival, the officers saw bystanders trying to help Nathan out of the truck.
What's his status?
My own
Oh, he's the driver?
He's right,
Okay.
right here. My fault. I got it.
Are you hurt at all, sir?
No, ain't nobody hurt myself.
Are you guys just bystanders that stopped?
Just
or?
bystanders stopped.
Okay, was he in the truck by himself?
I got it. Sure. It ain't your problem.
You want us to help?
There's F. Guys, I'm not even lagging. Like, what? I lost 0 frames.
Help you get down there, man, or
I
what?
got it. I got it.
Okay.
It's my fault.
What happened?
My fault. I'll give it to you when it's respected.
Once again
Okay,
back
can
in
I
the
get you guys to
trenches
wait
of
over
this
here, please?
jungle.
Yeah. I've got my daughter in my van here. Am I able to go just have to help out, or do you guys need to
you're fine. There's nobody else in the car either.
Okay.
As he spoke, the officer noticed his extremely slurred speech, his bloodshot eyes, and the strong odor of alcohol he emitted.
Now is not the point.
What's your name?
It's not the point right now.
Okay, what is the point?
I'll give it to you when it's respected.
Why are you so angry right now?
We just seen the truck on the side. We just caved because there was smoke, and then that guy was still in the car.
And there was only a couple people here, so we stopped.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you.
See any wires in there, have you?
No, I checked.
Did you see it?
Barely. I mean, we were behind him. I just saw it when it was up on the side. I mean, I didn't really see what happened.
Hey, bud.
I got it.
All right.
I got it.
He came by us about 40 or 50 miles an hour, weaving in and out of the traffic.
I got cut off. This is what happened.
So here's the deal, sir. You gotta come down, okay?
Well, obviously.
I don't know where you guys were at. We were like right next to him. My daughter called in right away. Did you need anything from us?
Did you guys see the crash happen?
I think I'm gonna just hold it until my life gives.
What it seems like.
Well, obviously not, right?
Well, let's start making moves to get down.
Well, let's do that then.
Do it. I'm waiting on you.
It's not on me no more.
All right, bud. You need help? I got it.
Got it?
Yep, I got it.
Pretty much what I saw was he was coming right here.
The sticker, I didn't see him.
Not, right? On me.
Pretty much what I saw was he was coming right here, and he turned a little fast right here, and his tire kind of squealed, and then he ran right into the post, and then flipped over and it smoked.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
You want me to help you?
No, it's a $30,000 truck, man. I got it after you, alright?
Alright, go ahead.
Sound effect tonight, son.
You want help walking out?
No. Just give me a second, man. I haven't seen my kids in 3 months.
Sorry to hear that, man. You're not injured at all? No, you're not in pain at all?
My hands are both broken.
Okay.
I'm sure my forearms both broken from this fall.
Let's get you to the ambulance and the fire department will pick you up too. Okay? Here.
So just to recap, he just came in way too aggressively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way. Yeah.
Watch your step. We're going to walk straight out this way.
Spinal.
Well, you got to at some point, okay?
No, I can't do it, man.
Why not? Why can't you do it? I'm going to hold you so you don't fall.
You should find a way to strategize, like not getting covered DUI.
Yes.
Why don't you step over this? So while we're out here, do you mind if I grab your ID for you?
For what reason?
Well, you're the driver involved in an accident.
For what reason?
I need to identify you, and you smell heavily of intoxicating beverages, so we got to conduct some tests to make sure you're not too drunk to drive.
GMC, man.
What's your name?
Nathan.
Nathan?
Yeah.
How do you spell your last name, Nathan?
First name T-H-A-N-A-R.
What's your middle initial, Nathan?
Why does that matter?
Trying to properly identify you, that's all.
For what reason?
Because you were the driver involved in the crash. You've been drinking, okay?
For what reason?
What's your birthday?
For what reason?
Nathan, because you're gonna...
That's besides the point. I've got cut off. How is that my reason?
Because we're going to identify you to the casualty.
Sure.
Okay? So do you want to finish within the time? Good, and no, sure. Thank you.
You're an asshole.
Well, then talk to the time, good.
So you, right? So I have no reason to speak to you, right?
Go ahead, then speak to the time.
So leave that way. Nope.
What's your birthday?
I would rather speak to you this way, right? You have no reason to follow us. Go back that way. Go ahead back that way.
Okay, are you going to...
You and follow back that way.
Okay.
Given his hostile behavior and obvious intoxication, officers determined it was best to place him in handcuffs.
All right.
You and follow back. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
All right, just relax.
You both? Don't touch me. No.
Stop.
concrete all you want. All three of y'all look stupid.
Alright, mister. Just so you know, you're under arrest right now for some driving violations and drunk driving.
All three of y'all look
Stop it, man.
right now.
When I was just searching.
There's fucking lights here. Look at my fucking screen, man.
Hold up.
Being searched is to lawful
I don't
arrest
give
right now.
a f I'm being searched. I ain't got nothing upon my own, so to speak. Y'all break my wrist, y'all being sued. Let me re-coordinate, because my wrist cannot breathe.
I got that side. Right.
Just let me get up and walk.
We're gonna get you up.
Can I get up and walk?
In a second.
Let me get up and walk.
Sit on your butt, man. Ready?
You gotta re-coordinate that, true.
I'm not ready. Let me pick up my pants, man. Hold on, I'm not ready to walk, man. I'm a grown dude. Who are you? No, I'm not ready. Can I pick up my pants? So let me put the hands in, so to speak, in front of me. My don't hang in front of me, right? No, it ain't in front of me.
You want to hop?
Yeah, I want to up. Is that a problem? What are you, Taliban? Dumb.
What?
Bring me to county for what? You have nothing on me right now. Why am I being brought to county? Why am I being brought to county?
You're not right now. You're put in a car first.
So why am I being brought to county? For what reason?
For drunk driving.
We're gonna go over some paperwork real quick, all right?
For what paperwork?
Are you gonna have a seat?
For what paperwork?
For OWI.
For what OWI?
Just say night. You think they're gonna want medical on him, or? I'm guessing he's gonna refuse.
He's probably gonna refuse everything based off of what I'm gathering.
All right,
And failing to maintain your truck on a...
Here's the thing. We're just going around in a circle right now. It's not helping anything.
It wasn't a circle, it was a straightaway.
No, I meant we're talking in a circle.
Sure. We'll bring
So
it
are you gonna have a seat?
Should I?
I think you should. I think that's a good idea.
Is that my best bet?
That is your best bet right now.
Bullshit.
All right. So there's no other options right now.
I don't give a f about my other options. My other options is a f***ing felony, which I'm already facing.
Yeah. I mean, what do you guys gotta do? Do you gotta ask if he needs medical? Or
Yeah, let me. I'll grab
yeah.
a couple photos and I'll see if they want to at least have an assessment.
Although Nathan walked away unscathed from his own reckless accident, and thankfully no innocent lives were harmed, others aren't always so lucky when they become unexpected victims. Seriously injured in an accident, medical bills piling up, insurance companies often give you the...
No.
Get in, that's it.
And your choice doesn't matter if I get in the car or not, right?
It's one of the two right now. Which is your...
So it's one of the two right now, right? So it's either a felony or a misdemeanor. Which is it gonna be? What do you want it to be?
Right now it's a ticket.
Right now it's a ticket.
Yeah, I don't have one in here.
You don't know what my driving history is like. So this is coming from a Class A misdemeanor.
So
the question is...
No, the question is, are you gonna sit in here willingly, or are we gonna have to make you? Because if we have to make you, you're gonna be placed in the wrap.
Kyle.
And the wrap is a restraint device. You'll be restricted. It's
Not
unnecessary.
the wrap,
no. You have a wrap?
The question is, what am I facing? Yeah, go ahead for what?
You can sit down, or we're gonna put you in a nice wrap
For
device.
what? For
Because
what?
you're not cooperating.
Cooperating for what, bro?
We're asking you to sit in the car.
I got cut off for no reason. How is that my fault? But all of a sudden it's my fault. How is that my fault? All of a sudden it is though, right?
You chose to drink and drive, though.
You're a all of a sudden I chose to drink and drive and you're a right?
Glorp, glorp, glorp,
It's not my
glorp, glorp.
opinion.
May
You're
I
a-
initiate
you're-
contact, Mr. Cow?
You're a
Glorp, glorp, glorp,
I know what your
glorp.
face looks like. How about that?
Hey, you just saying some bad words in it?
It's cold. I don't give a what it is. I don't give a if it's warm or cold or not. You got a problem with it? Okay then. Shut the up. You ready for some bullshit? I'll give you some bullshit. You want some bullshit?
I would prefer not to, but it doesn't bother me at all either way.
Oh, it does bother you. I can tell it bothers you with the way you're tensing and this dude right here. Hat, beard, skinhead, everything
I don't know
else.
why they're even letting this happen.
It isn't a very good beard, I agree.
Shut the up, bro.
I tried the
Shut
best
the up, bro.
All right.
Why are
don't
you
say a
entertaining
word.
this?
You a skinhead. Shut your mouth. How about that? Shut your mouth. I pay your motherfucking taxes. Bro, You want to know something to me? First of all, who are you to tense up on me? First of all,
don't square up on my office.
No, I ain't squaring up on nobody. First of all,
What is
both y'all
squaring
can
up on?
relax because
I
I
don't know.
can pay both y'all taxes. Y'all want to pay some off? You know what? Y'all can bitch.
You guys can clear up. I think we're good. Thanks. Nope.
All right, just
check if we called for a record yet?
Come on.
Okay.
Thank you.
Call for a record. Y'all about to break my f***ing ankle. Let go of my f***ing ankle, bro. Let go of it. Just know all the public records are on public. I know where each and every one of y'all motherfuckers live. Let go of it. Y'all soft as f***. That's why.
What does that mean?
I ain't even been locked up before. Y'all soft as f***.
You want to start the crash? I'll take it.
That's funny as f***. Oh my god, bro.
Let go of your ankle.
That's the Joker.
It's been done.
Okay.
It's been done. What are you talking about, bro? Let me breathe.
Oh, he meant he knows what it is. He's gonna go door to door to say sorry. Okay.
You are, though.
He's kind of nice. I respect it.
What are you talking about?
I'm not.
You are. Off my chest, big.
If you lay down flat, you won't have any
Get
pressure against
the
your back.
off my chest and my breathing apparatus.
Our knees are barely touching.
The breathing apparatus.
And you ain't got no coming for you. That's why you ugly as. And I'm still breathing on you, and you still holding on my.
You are still breathing. This is fortunate.
Cause y'all ugly as. Cause y'all ugly as. Get the f off my chest. Y'all seem stupid as.
No, thank you.
Since Nathan's compliance only continued to diminish, officers chose to place him in a wrap restraint device.
Answer me that.
I wonder if this guy vapes or not.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
Man.
For no reason. Let go of me, man. Y'all seem stupid as for no reason.
Yeah, I feel like he would have asked for a puff at this point.
All of a sudden your captain shows up and you don't want to let go of me, right? Because y'all are dumb as.
It is our captain, my captain.
It don't matter, bro. Y'all are dumb as for no reason, bro. Don't hit me that.
Keep his legs up.
Y'all are dumb as. Don't lift me up like that, bro. Y'all are pulling down my pants for no reason. There you go. You're pulling down my pants. Get off of me, bro.
Just hang on your pants.
This is full assault. Full assault. Get off of
Man,
me,
the
bro.
rap. Dude. Imagine you're being wrapped up, chat.
What are you doing?
You know you done fucked up, huh?
Full assault, bro. You're assaulting me. That's what you're doing. Full assault. You're pulling down my pants for no reason. You look stupid. You look stupid still. This is all on camera. I hope you know that.
We're aware.
Lock me up for no reason. You got me? You got me? You ready? You ready? There you go. Yeah, there we go, right? That's what he says. That's what he says. There we go. You ready for my You ready for my I hope you're ready, Batman. Somebody about to you up. Here we go.
Oh, he's gonna spit. Watch this.
I'm about to slap the You ready? Pick me up. Pick me up. What's up? Oh, all of a sudden all this bullshit for no f***ing reason. I'm gonna remember you, you're ugly, you're ugly. I'm about to slap your family, your family,
Whoa,
your
whoa,
family,
whoa,
and
whoa.
your family. You're bald ass. Pick me up. I think I give a
Whoa, whoa. Don't say that.
Y'all are stupid as
Down for a second. Let's tighten that
you.
strap. These
What are you
people
gonna
will be
tighten,
back.
bro? What are you gonna tighten? What are you gonna tighten? Go ahead and tighten it. Tighten
Chest
it.
strap.
Tighten it then. Tighten it then. You a Stop.
Did you get head time?
No, I think I turned this head down.
I mean, that's the goat.
I can't
The
breathe.
goat knows, man.
Are you ready?
I can't breathe.
Here.
No, I can't breathe.
There you go.
The goat
I mean, yeah,
isn't
they
just
got the
great,
muzzle.
he's great in every way. Like
Besides
every
the point,
single
bro's a
way.
And he knows his
That is
wife
the
was
goat.
about to get spit on.
That is the
The
goat.
point, bro's a and he knows his wife was about to get spit on. That ain't my problem. His wife wanted to get DM'd. That ain't my problem. Your wife wanted to get spit on.
Recognize him? Who's it? I think it's actually Nathaniel.
He's got the beekeeper with the hockey helmet.
Hey, I can't breathe, bro.
can talk, you can breathe.
My neck's sideways. I can't breathe, bro. My neck's sideways. My neck's sideways. My wrists are f***ed up, bro. My wrists are f***ed up, bro. My wrists are f***ed up, bro.
All right, Nathaniel,
That's
listen
not
to
how
this.
this been, bro.
Under
No, I
Wisconsin's
can't.
implied consent
I
law, I'm
can't
required to
breathe.
read this
I
notice to
can't
you.
breathe. I can't
Buddy
breathe.
check is an arrest bit.
I cannot breathe.
No, I think it was more forward. I was kind of behind him.
I cannot
Anything on you, did you?
Buddy check is
Maybe it means that his wrist can't breathe though.
I think they'll win.
I don't think so. I think, honestly, I think he spit on himself.
I think he did.
That's an attempt, though. He really loaded that thing up, so I turned his head down. I think he
If
spit
I
on
put
himself.
you as a co-author on my research, will you pay for my PhD, Mr. Calfrown? This shit too
You can
expensive.
better tighten up
Yeah,
my
it sounds
wrist
like some
or my
revolutionary thing.
f***ing wrist. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Okay, can you do an in-house check, please, for a last name? First name will be either Nathan. It'll be like a male, white, probably early 20s, and I'm pretty sure he'll have an extensive contact history.
I gotta ride along. I think he would probably enjoy it too. You care if I go with them to the hospital?
Do it,
I ride along. I figured he'd enjoy.
So let me go so I can undo it, bro.
Man, that mask though, Chad. That's Chad.
Just do my shit so I can go to bed.
Nathan, I need a yes or
Damn
no.
near 6
No.
years, that's wild.
Just
How
undo
about
my
we do
shit,
some push-ups?
which is an
No? Grow the goatee
I'll be right
then?
behind you.
No?
Hold on a
Okay,
second.
much love, XQCM.
Hold on. Hey, Tom, his helmet's coming off and he's bashing his head.
All right. What do you want, bro?
I want you to stop hitting your...
You.
Okay.
What you gonna do, bro?
I'm just gonna take 441 up to Northland, take me down. No, 90 on 2.
790. 790.
Want to know mail on board en route to
Mail
AMC.
on board and we're on route. Here we go. We're on route 15.
While being transported to the hospital for a legal blood draw, Nathan managed to partially remove his helmet and began banging his head against the back seat divider.
Take this mask off. 631. I lose my shit.
That broadcast, just went 31 northbound. Obviously, we have no one available.
5, 4, 3. I haven't done shit. Not shit. Get scared.
All right.
I ain't fucking scared. I ain't done shit. Pull me. Pull me once. I dare you. I'll shoot the fuck out. Pull me. Pull me once. I dare you. I'll shoot the fuck out of you.
Jesus, man.
You. I haven't done shit.
All right.
You. Do some shit.
Yeah, I slipped it on as best I could.
What superhero is that?
Out of this county. You're a fucking skinhead. Lock me the fuck up. You ain't nothing but hooks and tricks. We're east side, 144 right now. Act like I don't know where the fuck I am. I know exactly where the fuck you are. Keep trying me. Act like your life's at Liberty. It ain't. It ain't. You ever got a C- because you're a dumbass? You're okay with being a C5 idiot? We got a C5 fucking idiot!
What's that?
You dumb.
Got him.
That's you! What's up? I'll beat the out of you.
Alright.
You a bitch, bro.
Okay.
You look like a
Noted.
You got bags underneath your fucking eyes, dog.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I know you do. I can see them, bro.
Yeah.
My hands come free. Y'all understand that? My hands come free. Y'all get pieced the fuck up. I haven't seen my kids in 3 fucking months. 3 fucking months.
We're gonna take you out, all right, bud?
Get this fucking back
is hurting.
Ah! Bro. They think they're so big and bad. Look at his ugly bald head.
You're not gonna spit at us?
No, I'm not. Why the f would I do that, bro? I'm an adult, bro. I got 2 kids, almost 7 years old. Why the f would I do some shit like that?
Well, you tried it before, so...
No, I did not. Now you're lying through your teeth.
All right.
All 3 of y'all sound stupid as right now. Even with the doctor in here that looks ugly as y'all look
Hey! Come on, bro.
You look stupid as I'm gonna sue the out of you just for you being in here. You understand that? Do you?
Really? Did Ride Along get to see all that? Dude, that's so much content though. This guy hit max win on his Ride Along. I can't believe it.
Out of you just for you being in here. You understand that? Do you understand that? Good. You might as well leave.
Yeah.
You look ugly as
But we get it too, no?
Y'all don't even look like cops. Who the f
I get it. He gets it. The goat gets
No,
it.
I'm not a Nazi. You are
We all get it.
XQCLS.
We all get it.
What does it do with fake teeth? Fake teeth? Yeah.
We all get it.
Your teeth are
We
fake.
all get it. We all get it. We all get it.
And you're sad because I got better teeth than you. Lift up my face back and I'm about to tell you what it is. I know where you live, dude. I've known where you live for the past 10.5 years.
Whoa.
You're a fucking idiot. Yeah.
It sounds like a threat to me.
It's not a threat. It might predict to a threat to you because you just joined the force. The force? Yeah, the force. I've never met you, but I've been under the force with this man for almost 6.5 years. I've never met you out of the 7.5 I've known of this man. Look at you, bro.
We'll see if it's a threat.
You look Jewish with your nose. You're an idiot. Look at the way you're standing.
Are you anti-Semitic?
No. Huh? That's what you say? Oh, all of a sudden you're tough as with that badge, right? Tuck me in, right?
Hey.
I know where you live. Tuck me in, right?
That's why.
I know where you live.
You're threatening me? You know where I live? You know where I live?
Say some shit.
Are you threatening a police officer?
Do not tuck me the back. My wrist hurt already. Let go of them. They are. Let go. Let go. So let go then. Say some shit, man. Say some shit. Say some fucking shit. I haven't seen my firstborn son since 6 fucking months.
Yeah, but whose fault is that?
You.
You gotta be quiet. This is an ER with sick people. Okay?
I get that.
And there's people next door. There's an old lady next door.
And you act like I don't get that.
Well, then I would ask that because you get that you treat them with respect by not screaming.
And I haven't been.
You've been screaming profanities from this room.
For what? The past
I walked across
10 seconds?
the ER from over there to here.
10 seconds?
I don't know how long it's been.
10
It's been
seconds?
More than 1 second. So
10
we're
seconds?
not talking. So okay.
Oh, you're done.
Let me know if you want
fuck
anything
you.
from you.
I hope you know there's cameras on y'all. We're doing this, you know.
There
we're
are.
doing this.
It's right here.
You're right. So f***ing undo me and do that as your f***ing job. Otherwise, shut the f*** up. I don't give a f***.
Can we undo something about this? I'm not a f***ing transsexual. I have a balls, come on now. I will be cooperative, and if I act cooperative, taste in my mouth. I don't care about you. You seem super strict about some shit, and you look gay as f***, so I'm not even gonna bring you into this shit. But y'all two are the ones that have the say in it. So if y'all, just come on, my balls need to f***ing breathe now.
Understand though?
Everything needs to breathe with this guy.
I get that. You've been chill with us for a little bit now. But understand that if you do start to act up again, the whole thing's going back.
Never wanted it. I don't need your help, man. Thank you, though. I pay your taxes.
You pay my taxes, I wish.
You're right, I do. I'm a tax-paying citizen. You got a problem with that?
Alright, okay.
I'm just saying, I pay your taxes, too. You got a problem with that?
Yeah.
You want me to cause a f***ing scene? I will cause a f***ing scene. I will cause
I'm guessing
in 30 seconds.
0 point.
I don't like him.
You like me
at this time.
Crash, dude. My truck
Twice
is
in legal minute.
the truck, dude. All I care is for anybody else on the scene. Anybody else.
How much time after is this? Hold on, where are we at now? 25?
I'm thinking twice in legal minutes.
Oh, it was at 8 p.m. No, it was 2 hours before. It's not too bad. 3 hours. Yeah, 3.5 hours.
That's besides my kids. Anybody else that had anybody, he, she,
0 points.
Transvestite, whatever you claim it nowadays, it's f***ed up.
0 point.
There's a lot more than
2.
she. Dude, I'm supposed to get my license
3.
back. Are you ready for this? It's been 5 years. You ready for this? I'm about to call you Matilda. You're
whatever you want.
Matilda?
XQC done.
You're Jewish.
Probably more.
You ever seen the movie Matilda?
I've seen it.
Dog, it's been 6 years since I've actually possessed and owned my license.
Sorry to hear that.
For you, Mr. Gooden, right?
That's one way to pronounce it. So,
how do you pronounce it then?
It's not a long O, it's just Gooden.
It's just Gooden.
Gooden, yep.
What's the difference between Gooden and Gooden?
That sounds like you're pronouncing it with a German accent, I guess. I don't know.
I'm f***ing German. Are you dumb or are you dumb?
Next one is a ticket for failure to install an IID device that ignition.
Well, obviously I'm supposed to reinstate on the 19th, bro.
Mandatory period.
On the 19th. And you want me to reinstate when?
Same thing. It's a mandatory court case.
But you're just, like, you sound stupid right now.
You have a citation.
That's crazy though. That dude, I don't get it. This guy has to put the fucking DUI machine so he can start the car or whatever, and they don't enforce it so that they could see it being made. Like, I don't get it. That's insane. And then he does it again.
He's obviously trying to piss me the f off.
This one.
How is that shit enforced? I don't get it.
It's not optional. It's doable.
No,
Dude, this is just pissing me the f off because I know all of this was mandatory to begin with.
After the blood draw was complete, Nathan finally seemed to calm down and agreed to walk out to the squad car. However, he soon began to lose his shit again.
When we walk outside, there's going to be a row of squad cars. It's going to be the last one.
That's fine. I don't want the needle nose following us, so. Hey, before I judo kick you in your
All right, Nate. Hey.
You want to lose that sore on your nose or what? I will catch another charge just for you following.
We made it this far, my man.
33 months. Welcome to the jungle to myself.
Can I get a cigarette before we go anywhere? You got like my vape?
I don't have your vape. I'm sorry, man.
You got a vape?
I do not vape, unfortunately.
Here we go. Let's do 12
Same
years.
as vapor.
Can I put them in front of me, bro?
Classic.
Short ride.
I mean, it's always these fucking druggies,
Hold
man.
on, is he actually vaping?
Yeah, vapor. It's a vapor, man.
Here we go. Let's do 12
He's on a cancer stick.
Dude, I called the vape. I called it. He was an ass for puff the vape. I called he was gonna spit it. Brother.
They've been hurting for like, I'm not doing anything.
Bro, I should be allowed to profile off the rip. Okay, that sounds wrong.
Right now.
God, bro.
Only the goat can do this.
Alright, let me get out then. Jesus.
Only the goat.
Dude, just let me put him in front of me.
That sounds wrong.
That's
not what I meant.
2-minute ride, dude?
Exactly, it's a 2-minute
That's my goat. That's my goat.
Jesus, dog. I'm stuck on the seat belt. Ow. 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 Drop me. Just drop me. Let me go. I will do it by myself. I'll do it right here. Let me go. Back up, please. Come on. Officer, I f***ing got.
We told you the back.
I f***ing got. You're still breaking my yo. I still have to do the other leg.
We're going behind.
Let me go. I still have to do.
Do you want to go back in the wrap?
Yes, I still have to do the other leg, yo.
Alright, go to jail, car.
No, I'm doing the other leg, and you're gonna bring me back to the back, yo. Your body cam's on. Your body cam's on, and your body cam's on. Stop and release me. You're hurting me. Stop. Stop. Get off my underwear.
Where'd you put the wrap, Goody?
It's all on f***ing camera, you dumb, stupid. But all of a sudden I can't f***ing breathe, right? Right. I still can't f***ing breathe. You a p***, you lucky I don't spit in your face. Just know, I know where you live. You think you tough? Do not dodge my f***ing eye!
Oh, no, the beekeeper.
Upon arriving at the jail, the staff took him directly into a holding cell.
I think adding threats to LE would be appropriate.
Did he say more in the car or what?
Yeah.
We're just gonna carry him upstairs.
I mean, if they were to stack them, that'd be like 20 counts or some shit, no?
Thank you. That's all I need. I can stand by myself. Yes, I can. You got a problem with it?
You can't stand up.
I can stand up. You got a problem with it?
Look, you're in.
You got a problem with it? I can stand the f up. You look like a tranny. Talk to me. You just mad you can't do the exact same. Do not grab me by my wrist. You look like O.J. Simpson. O.J. Simpson looking at us. Come on, O.J. Get it off my foot. Come on, O.J. You want to be a man? Do a man's job then.
Yeah,
wait, you got a problem with it? Oh, Jesus. Roll me over, why don't you? It only took 6 of ya. 10 years later, you ain't doing shit with them. Perfect. That's 7 people on 1. Prove I'm resisting, yo.
Nathan, stop resisting.
No, bro.
Ew.
I ain't done shit.
You have a taser on you right now. If you continue to resist, I will tase you.
So tase me then.
I have a taser on you. If you continue
I
to
don't give a
I will tase you.
I will get on your CO's face.
Try me. I will break it on his face. Stop resisting. Break it out. Keep biting it then. I'm gonna break it on his face. You're trying to. I don't give a. You keep biting it that way, I'm gonna break it on all y'all's face. Try me. Trying to leave. Try me. Try me. Get it. Try me. Stop resisting. Do it one more time.
As a result of the shitfest, Nathan was charged with felony counts of operating while intoxicated, fourth offense,
wow,
threat to an
bro, what a joke, what a joke. Actual joke to every other citizen is this guy gets to do it 4 times. That's
officer,
just sad.
bail jumping,
Misdemeanor
counts of
And he just let him go,
resisting
no?
obstructing an officer, disorderly conduct, operating while revoked, failure to install ignition interlock device, and bail jumping. He was eventually released on a $500 cash bond, only to be arrested again 3 months later with similar charges. Regarding this
Like, what the fuck are you thinking, man? Get this guy on lock, dude. Get him on
All
lock.
remaining charges were dismissed
Unlock.
but read in. Ultimately,
get unlocked,
Nathan
man.
was sentenced to 18 months in state prison, 3 years of extended supervision, and 18 months of probation.
Wow.
As part of his conditions, he is also required to write an apology letter to one of the arresting officers. Head over to codebluecam.com
No.
and check
no,
out our great
no,
select.
no.
Interesting.
No.
Wisconsin State. It's not terrible.
Rami passed the breath test.
Classic.
Rami passed the breath test.
Classic, dude.
Chat.
Also,
Chat. Link the tweaker one, chat. Guys, I
No.
want to watch it off stream. I want to have a laugh, and I couldn't find it. Chat, the tweaker guy.
No. No.